Hello, it's me. Is it really? How come you changed your profile picture to my beautiful face, huh? What's up with that? Yes. Suit yourself. Even I don't have a picture of myself as my profile. Because I like it, father. Damn, stay still. Me and my girlfriend decided to sneak in her dad's funeral home and blank in a casket. And her dad is pissed right now because they are going to have to donate the casket to some person that can't. Okay. I've done some freaky shit, but I've never had sex in the coffin. Drive a car. I just parked, bro. I don't want to drive right now. I wasn't gonna stream because I felt like shit all day. I was tired. I didn't go to bed till late. I even called off work this morning because I didn't feel good. This is my first meal today. It's not every day you get to sneak into somebody that you getting ready to marry funeral home and go in there and have whoopee together. Well, how did he find out? That's the real question. You getting sick? I hope not, dude. Maybe it's because I drink too much whiskey. I think that's the reason, but the weather's not helping. Keep your picture of Franklin doing the raspberries like that, Hypno. So, what happened to if you're TJ Maxx? What happened to your other profile? Why are you? I love my Jo. Ow! I haven't slept in 2 days, and I haven't took my meds. This is the third night I'm not sleeping. Apparently, that's TJ. That's why I said I don't know why they're not using their other profile. And they have a very flattering picture of me looking down. Cameras. He found the cameras, and we didn't go in the bombing room, in the casket room. I hope there wasn't other occupied caskets near you, because that would be morbid. It was like some Jeffrey Dahmer shit right there. Because my ex was stalking. How did they know your other account? It's kind of blanked up. I shouldn't have done that, but we both were horny as hell. Yeah, I get that, but I don't know. I would have never thought to have a hookup at my work, and I used to work at a funeral home. I have no clue. Am from India. Where are you from? United States of Antarctica. Are you eating? I'm eating McNasties. My dad was craving it. I was like, I haven't eaten today, so might as well. He's like, I want a goddamn double cheeseburger with everything on it. Don't take nothing off. Don't take no pickles off. I was like, you got it. Scissor hands. Yep, it's scissor hands. Good old scissor hands. Always eating. It's my first meal of the day, Susan. Her blank is just amazing. I love the taste and we love the worship. Okay. Yes, that is Edward Scissorhands. Yeah, shut up, Susan. Applesauce. Susan is just still pissed my dad roasted him yesterday. Edward Scissorhands in the house. How are you tonight? I'm all right. I said I didn't really feel good. I just been sluggish. I almost didn't go on, but I just said, fuck it. We can go back 20 years from now. Look at my resume, how blanked up we were when we went in the funeral home and blanked. Brittany? Yes, it is. Stay tuned, Susan. I would kill for some fries right now, but 7 a.m. Can make diced potatoes for breakfast if you're craving any sort of potato. What's up for Saturday and Sunday? So Saturday, probably just a normal stream in my room. And then Sunday, I got to do some more research for the episode of the Conspiracy Files. So far, if you guys haven't voted, please go on my page and vote for which conspiracy you want me to cover this Sunday, and we will do it. So far, Paranormal and the Unexplained is winning. Well, I will eventually do Alien Stream, but whichever one wins this poll is the one I'm going to do next. Never mind, I don't. I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow. It's because I'm going to my cousin's house tomorrow. Father, don't look at my description of my account. You can if you want. Why is it about me? I have 3 dead bodies in my car. You'll be the 4th one. Thank you for that. You like sports? Yeah, like I used to watch football a lot more. Not as much. Used to watch a lot of baseball, not as much anymore. But yeah, I only really just keep up with wrestling now. What did you work on when you was at the funeral home? I mean, I didn't work on dead people. I was a funeral director, so I handled the whole process with it. Do you remember me? Yes, redneck Phineas and Ferb. I used to play soccer for like 4 years. You'll never know unless you look. I don't know. I don't know if I could like leave my stream and like read it. I think it would mess my stream up. Why don't you tell me what it says? I get bullied? I'm sorry. I get bullied every time I go on live. I don't care. My Dr. Erection is due surgery on my dad. Hey, brother, have you ever heard of the Crazy Joe show? Kind of sounds familiar, I guess. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night, redneck Phineas and Ferb. I think Keenan was on last night, but I fell asleep. He goes on late. He was, because I joined his live after I was live. And it was cool. Like, we hung out and shit. And then his new and I'm not even like talking smack about Keenan. I'm just saying I love the dude, even though he gives me a lot of shit. But I was saying how uh anonymous condoms don't. It was like, if I donate $5, can you unmod solo? And of course he did it. But I was like, that's kind of messed up. He's like, you wouldn't do it for $5? I'm like, probably not. Like, it's whatever. It's whatever. Just because I'm not a paid pig means I don't get respect, apparently. It's all good. Because you know what, anonymous condoms? You may think you hate me, but I hate myself a lot worse than you ever could. Alright, I'm being kind of negative. Moving on. You could look at it when you're done with... Okay, maybe. That's intense. I used to. Yes, he sold his soul to unmod me for $5. Made me feel really good. Not trying to just not be disrespectful, but are you Italian? Because I am. That's not a disrespectful question. I have some Italian in me, yeah. What's up, Max? You were? What a prostitute. I called him a hoe, too. I said, you sold your ass for $5. You're a hoe. I don't even know where Anonymous Condoms gets all his money. Like, probably lives with his parents and he doesn't pay bills or anything. Which, I live with my dad, but, like, I pay rent and bills. I got shit to do. I have a life outside of YouTube. I work. I run errands to keep the fucking house afloat. Like, I have a life. And I'm not chronically online like some of these people. If someone touches you in an uncomfortable way, touch them back. Noted. JK. Just know God with you every day and is willing to help you along the way. Take deep breaths and be positive. I try. No, because that would make me gag, Rocco. Rocco's Modern Life. Oh, really? What kind of barbecue sauce? I'm going to tell you something that happened to me. And this is dangerous, but it's true. I don't even like to talk about it. What is it? BRB. Everybody comes to solo for a trauma dump. Kind of seems that way, huh? Maybe I just give that energy that I listen. I don't know. Ordered a Big Mac too, but I don't even know if I'm going to eat it because I'm like getting full already, dude. Every little thing I do never seems enough for you. You don't want to lose it again. They broke my Big Mac box. Like, what the fuck is that? How does that even happen? Ay, ay, ay. I don't even like eating anymore. See, I'm the opposite. When I get depressed, I don't eat. I just lose my appetite. Well, anyways, my dad was married to her. I don't know why I'm reading this on my glasses. She started doing all the B words, I'm assuming that says. Anyway, she was murdered in 2010. She was one of the Google Ford murders. I don't think I've heard of that. I am hungry, to be honest, but I don't want the food. I get like that too. But I had to eat something because, like, I haven't eaten all day. And it took place in Long Island, New York, 2010. The Long Island serial killer chose one of the victims of him, and it sucked up. I've been on the Dr. Phil show, so I can't talk about it much. Were you on the Dr. Phil show talking about the murders? Oh, it's Creed. I just got done sitting under my neighbor's house. I'm sure they love you, Creed. Every little thing I do never seems enough for you. I'm back. Missed me. I don't know if I'm gonna remember your to read the description. Why don't you just tell me what it says? It's probably about me, isn't it? Probably. Let's save battery here. I took out 2 streetlights tonight. I put so much I don't even remember what I said. Why, Bill? Asking Bill why he does the things he does is like asking why the earth was created to be round. You don't know. We'll never know. Probably get some smarts in the comments like, well, the reason the earth is round is because. It's like, okay, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And I don't know if you remember Bill, but not Bill, Hypno, but I call Bill Creed, like Creed Bratton from The Office, because he's always into something crazy like Creed. The earth is flat. I don't know what to believe anymore. We entered an alternate dimension when the CERN program fucked with our current reality. Either that or we all died and this is hell. Hell. Bill Creed is a crazy man. They both are, yes. I forgot what Creed was arrested for at the end of The Office. I know he like grew his beard out and shit, was like trying to hide from the cops. I haven't watched the finale in so long. What's up, Diesel? That was Kevin Nash's theme song in WWE when he was known as Diesel. Because I move around in the shadows. I'm very weird. We're all a little mad here. Oh, God. My insides are moving. Well, either that's food passing through your body or there's something definitely wrong there. Girl, how you been? I've been good. Why'd you retract that after I said that? I ain't flat anymore because of 3 kids. Now I'm having a 4th one, and it's your fault, Father. If you don't give my husband the idea, I wouldn't be like this. I'm not trying to be a dick when I say this, but you ever heard of birth control? Ow. Wait, I'm colorblind. Are you black? My shirt is. How's the weather in California? Edward Scissorhands. It's been like back and forth. Like it's like really hot and then overcasty and then like cold at night, hot midday. It's like no wonder I feel sick because the weather keeps changing. It's hot and it's cold. It's yes and it's no. It's in and it's out. It's up and it's. That was either a single gunshot or a firework. Ooh, my heart had a palpitation. Well, she was my stepmom, but my dad had already, to my dad, separated with the girl and the guy that killed her and killed 40 women. And I told him they called him in 2015. It's like, right, you see my nipple too. I can't, like, so when I stream on my phone, like, it's already hard enough to read the text because it's so small, but the profile pictures are so small that's even worse to see. Like I can't even tell what's on your profile, dude. I can tell that Jo has a picture of me, but that's literally it. And I think Ven has a panther. I told you I forgot. How do you forget to take it? Keep it like a regimen every day. Take it with food so you don't forget. Well, I got to go make my rounds. I heard a car door slam. Bogut put together that guy had that. I'm sorry. I feel like a stroke victim tonight. Done it was huge. I mean, he was a 400-pound man. Stay up, ninja. Oh, stay, ninja. He's got crackhead activities to pursue. Is it? Made a documentary of the thing, and it was Lost Girls. You don't have to look it up on the internet. Will do. You are mummin? Moomin? But you are a good guy, and I appreciate you going to listen to my BS, but it's not really BS. It's a true story of what happened 2 decades ago. I'm surprised I never heard of that because, like, serial killers interest me in a weird, morbid way, and I'm not like oh, I'm a fangirl of like all that, but like, I think it like I think what interests me about serial killers is like how their mind works. Speaking of how their mind works, it's a shame that Mindhunter got canceled. I will never forgive them. I'm sure you do, Creed. God bless you. I don't think I sneezed yet. But thank you in advance. Y'all remember Hocus Pocus when like they realized that that wasn't really Satan they were visiting? They're like, they're costumes. And that one like little girl's like, bless you, and she was an angel, and they're like, ah. Kids are always up my arse, so excuse me. Excuse me, sorry, baby, and a Nicky. I forgot to take it. I'm sorry. I was saying, it'd be easier to remember to do it if you had like food and added it to like a regimen. You know what I mean? Well, he got 450 years in prison, but he won't live that long unless he dabbles in I don't know, what would you call that? Like life serum? That's highly unlikely. So he's gonna die soon. I don't know how old he is. Apparently, BTK is not doing too well in prison. He's like old and frail and has a bunch of health issues, so he probably doesn't have that much longer to live either. Ooh, you better practice heating up your little cell, BTK, because where you're going, it is hot. His wife and children were in on it too, that they help with the murders. Oh. I don't really eat. I eat once a day if I'm lucky. Well, I mean, me too, but I still remember to take my meds, I think was the point I was trying to make. Someone is speaking gibberish. Alien gibberish. But I don't like spam on my channel, so there you go. Every little thing I do never seems enough for you. Wow. So basically, what you're saying, Jeremy, was it's a family affair. It's a affair. That's a dark joke. I'm sorry. I mean, if the whole family was on it, fuck. Having ADHD and 3 kids and being pregnant again. How do you know you're pregnant, though? That only happened a couple days ago, right? What music do you like? All kinds. I love new wave, 80s, classic rock, emo, punk, underground, synthwave, vaporwave, lo-fi. I mean, old school rap. I like old school rap. Not like the hip hop, like hip hop. No, I mean like the gangster rap, like NWA, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Easy E, all that stuff. Basically, the soundtrack to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Oh, I think I could go back a little bit. What do you think about the idea of Gacy and Dahmer being part of MK Ultra? That sounds like an interesting theory. I've heard something like that before. You know, I'm more inclined to believe that Charles Manson was a victim of MK Ultra. That dude definitely had his mind warped. And it wasn't the drugs either. But I appreciate you listening to me, brother. And this, just like I said, happened a long time ago. Now try not to think about it no more. Sometimes you have to bring it up. just like water under the bridge with nobody cares to know it about it. I have a boyfriend who is starting to play video games almost 3 hours a day. Thinking of dumping him over it. What do you think about that much time spent? And yes, he does have a job. Well, I mean, if it's something he likes to do, like, why don't you guys make it like a activity you guys could, sorry, allergies, you guys could do together or talk. The thing is, if you have a problem in a relationship, talk about it first before you decide to leave, because that's a really shitty thing to do to somebody. And I know it sucks because you feel like he's ignoring you or whatever, but I don't think he is. I think he just likes to get lost in his games. I can't blame him. It's no different than it's no kind of no different than watching TV for 3 hours or you know. But yeah, communicate. Communication is key. And if one person in the relationship is doing all the heavy lifting when it comes to communicating, it's just going to set itself up for failure. Because I've been that person where I was the only one communicating, and they're the ones that broke it off with me. But yeah. Well, I mean, at least he works, right? We also did it before then. Do you like opera music? I appreciate opera, yeah. I like, what's that one opera? Tosca. Keenan just came on. Ask him why he unmodded me for $5. Tell him I forgave him, but it hurt my feelings. I think I'd freak. Yeah, you would. I think you would freak him out, Creed. I don't think he could keep up with you. Thanks for your advice. You're welcome. Just remember, communication is key. Can't let a good thing die because you guys aren't communicating issues that you have under the surface. Take it from me. That's 70 shows, my favorite show of all time. Yes, I have. I used to watch it all the time. I think my favorite episode is the yard sale one where the adults get high because they eat Hyde's brownies. And they all are in the smoking circle together. What is the difference between a dishwasher and a baby? Oh no, that's not good. That's not cool. Just as a warning, we don't joke about pedo stuff. That's one of the big no-nos of this channel. I'll let you slide 'cause I don't think I've seen you here before, but just saying. Hot girls in that 70s show. What 70s show is my favorite show of all time? Jackie with mashed around the wall when I see her? Damn. Love the glasses. Thank you. You have to ask him that question, brother. But I don't want to leave my stream, otherwise I would. I'm sure you have a wife or girlfriend, right? No. No. I'm still in my single period after a really distressing breakup. And I know like people are like, oh, get over it, Solo, but it's like, shit still hurts. I hate not having resolved it. I hate not resolving anything. Just, I don't know. I'm not going to go into that. I'll sub if you jelk on stream. What's jelk? Ooh, hey. What's up, Sierra? I tried commenting on what you commented on my short to tell you I was going to go stream in like 15 minutes, but for some reason it wouldn't comment it. It kept saying like error. Please try again. Anything's possible, Jeremy. If I don't say anything, I didn't leave. I'm just at my desk drawing and reading a book called Murord. I have not heard of that book. What did one lesbian vampire say to the other? See you next month. Time will fix it. It's already been. It'll be 2 years this September. Wake me up when September ends. It's a very cursed month for me as well. Do I like salad? Yes, I do. I actually bought some salad kits the other day that I still got to finish, but like I said, I just haven't really had an appetite. They're like Caesar salad kits that you get at Sam's Club. They're really good. Could last you about 2 or 3 plates, or if you share with somebody. Super lame. I wonder why that happened. Maybe I'll make a video about it ranting, but even I don't know what exactly happened. Sorry to hear that, my brother. Thank you. It's by Alex Finn. Haven't heard of him. Find you another queen, because it's hard to function without somebody in your life. I mean, I've only had like 3 relationships, but I'm more used to being single and having a friend with benefits types, I guess. I mean, would it be nice? Yeah, but I'm not expecting anything. Here's the thing, it's even worse when you like men and women, because I feel like both don't know what the fuck they want. And it's annoying and difficult and just bad. Hello, how are you? What's up, Tornado? Is being any animal on this world, I'd like to come back as a werewolf. Either that or I'd be a shark or panda. Somebody said comment, Solo, you already are a panda. So just say it. I'm ready for it. Now y'all got me sad thinking about relationships. I'll try to requote what Chevy Chase said in Nothing But Trouble. Give me a second. So what Chevy Chase said, he met me more at like a party before all the chaos happens. And she's like, so were you married? Or are you married? He's like, nah, I'm divorced. It's been years though. And she's like, wow, that must have been hard. He's like, oh no, I've been over it for weeks. So just saying he barely just got over his divorce from years ago, just weeks ago. Kind of how I feel. It's like, yeah, I'm over it, but it's like, I hate that it ended the way it did. If I could turn back time. Did something bad happen? With what? Well, you take care, brother, and you are cool G, brother. Thank you, Jeremy. Never say never. I will never say never. I will fight forever. I don't know all the words to that song. You'll find somebody one day. You'll find somebody just for you, brother. I appreciate the positive sentiment. But I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket before they get dropped. Because then I'll end up with egg on my face. Like I have the last 3 times. Plus, don't you guys like a single solo better so I have more time to do this? Uh, did something happen bad? Are you depressed? I mean, I guess. I mean, I. Uh, eh. Keenan, one funny character. I was just over there a minute ago. Tell him since I'm streaming, ask him like, why he took me off as a mod for $5. I'm just kidding. You don't have to. I'm just giving him shit. Yes, he is a funny character. Willy Dilly, what's up? Father, my sister said hi. Does your sister live with you guys? Because I thought it was just you, your husband, and your kids. What vehicle are you using? Kia Sorento that I've affectionately named Winona after my first love. Winona Ryder. But yeah, I drive a Kia Sorento. SUV type. It's been a rough day. It's like nobody else wants to hear your loud ass trash music. Trust me, nobody does. She was good in Girl Interrupted. Yes, she was. She's a really good actress. She's so beautiful to me. She's like, and I'm not even trying to be like, oh, I only like her as a woman, but like, she's like exactly my type when it comes to a woman. Very soft, sweet, dark features. To me, she's beautiful. She still is. I love Winona Ryder. Obviously. No, she just came over to say hi and drop me off my food. Well, that was nice of her. She's probably like, who's that fat slob in your profile picture? What's your job? I don't tell my live what my job is. Just because I try to have at least a. Just because I try to at least have a private life outside of the internet. But I do work. Called off today because I felt like shit. Sierra, you popped in and popped out. Where'd you go? That trash music better not give me copyright strikes. I miss not living in the fucking city. If you get caught between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, but it's true. If you get caught between the moon and New York City, best that you can do, best that you can do is fall in love. Merlin. Hello, matey. I am here for it. You don't have a job. I do have a job. I just don't share my personal life with the internet. Sorry. I hope I get a better job. I mean, this isn't a bad job. It's exhausting, and I wish I got paid a little more, but it's not a bad job, but I wish I had a better job. Pays my bills. I am drinking vodka in my feels. Merlin. The chat welcomes Merlin. See, you're popular here, Merlin. Because Merlin's a G. A magical G. Get it? Because he's Merlin. Oh, Merlin. Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on. Very underrated synth in that song. Hey team, what's good? Woo, noodles and Weetabix? What's that? Is that Canadian terminology I'm out of the loop on? What time is it at your place? It's 1:26 p.m. today. 10:27 p.m. here. But you're probably like a day ahead of me. Vegemite and sourdough, my G. I do like sourdough. Vegemite kind of reminds me of I Love Lucy, Vitamita Vegemite, where she's like trying not to gag on live TV advertising it. I just started the new 007 game. It's pretty good. Yes, I've been wanting to fucking play that so bad. It looks so fucking awesome. Takes a bite of his Vegemite sandwich and looks, yep, 1:26 a.m. here. That's right, because you're East Coast. He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. He said, "Do you come from the land down under? The women flowing in thunder. Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover." This would be me and my friend's song. Good times. Do you like mechanical engineering stuff? That goes right over my head. My dad is the mechanical engineer. He was talking a lot about it yesterday. That I'm not good at math, but that shit just flies right over my head. Oh, gotta get it one stream. Are you Andy Milanakis? Yes, I am. I got a beanie on my head, but don't call me a beanhead. Do you know Rubik's Cubes? I do, but I've never solved one. I was saying, yeah. Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying yes to. Do you come from a land down under? Ooh. Ding, 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 ding. That song's like always on the radio, too, I think. Ugh. I slept wrong. Ow. No, I didn't get to see Obsession today. Hopefully, I get to see it tomorrow so I can finally do a review on it. You're my obsession. You're my obsession. What do you want me to do for me to be with you? You're my obsession. Oh, I could just use this. My obsession. He said, "Do you speak my language?" He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. Do you know how to drive the car you're in? Do you have a license? No, I don't know how to drive this car. I just randomly guess whenever I get inside of it and just hope for the best. And I don't have a license, even though I'm almost 30 years old. And yeah, no, I'm just giving you shit. Obviously, bro. I know I've been driving since I was like in my teens. I've had a license since I was like 17, 18. Who's your driver? I have 3 drivers. Me, myself, and moi. It happens in Mexico. Voodoo. Someone does it to someone they like, and all of a sudden they start stalking them. Obsession is real. I believe it. What you think when you able to beat me, beast? What you talking about, Willis? Bye. Don't go to Mexico. I don't plan on it. I don't plan on it. I think I'm good. I get some air in here, bro. It's hot. You're my obsession. I said bye, Father. I know. I said I read your comment. Hopefully you come back and you don't get too busy, or you at least get some rest after you eat your food. Because there's armored vehicles or suspicious vans and cars. Those are cartels. They carry drugs and guns. If you honk at it, good luck dealing with that. Yeah, I've seen videos. You didn't say bye back. Bye. There you go. Is that spicy enough for you? Looking like you're about to summon Voldemort just to ask him if he has a cure for chronic sleep deprivation. I would hope so. That motherfucker marked me at birth, bro. I've had this dark mark tattoo from Voldemort since I was a baby. So he better give me an explanation for my insomnia. He owes me. Thank you, Father. I appreciate your love. And we appreciate people like you. Because it's viewers like you that channels like me even exist. What's everyone else up to tonight? What are the plans? What are the plans, my mans? Oops. Oh, I just can't get comfortable. I can't wait so I can stream in my bedroom. Lurking? You're not really lurking. You've been commenting. I'm back. What's up, Charo? Were you here yesterday, last night? I'm trying to remember. I'm terrible with names. Oi. Sally, wait a minute. Every time I see your Franklin profile, I just gotta quote him. Sally, we can't leave. What if they come back and we're not here? Just give me the flashlight. Never mind, I'll go without it. That bitch was willing to walk in the pitch fucking black in Texas fields in the middle of summer just because her idiot brother wouldn't give her the keys or wouldn't give her the flashlight. I can't push you down that hill. Yeah, she couldn't. Not for long. And I actually, back in 2017, I, along with my pops, went on a trip to Texas where they had a Texas Chainsaw Reunion convention, and it was right in the town where they filmed a lot of part 1 and 2 at. So if you guys want to see pictures and stuff of that, let me know. It was a lot of fun, and I remember actually walking around the fields, like at the gas station. You got to spend the night at the gas station. Like they built cabins in the back, so we stayed the night there for that weekend during the convention. But yeah, those fields aren't a joke, bro. Like I swear, just walking through those fields just to get to where the original road is, where the house used to be, I almost fucking stepped on 5 cactuses because that shit's buried like in the dirt and shrubbery. I got foxtails all in my socks, and talk about like hay fever, bro. Like it was so humid you could smell the field. Mind you, I'm not from Texas, so I'm used to the dry heat like California. But that shit was rough. So I couldn't imagine, one, filming that movie when they did. Like, how the fuck did somebody not step on a cactus? Because that shit was everywhere. And two, that would really suck pushing Franklin through that shit. I would be like, you could stay here. I'm gonna go. And yeah, maybe if he decided to stay, his life would be spared. Never know. You believe aliens are good and or evil? A little bit of both. I'm sure there are bad species and good species, like the Nordics are apparently the good ones, but the Greys and the reptilians are bad. Imagine being marked by the Dark Lord since infancy, only for him to ghost you and leave you eating lukewarm bacon cheeseburger alone at 1:30 a.m. That's kind of true. I've got my Big Mac I haven't eaten yet. Would like that. Hi, bye. I am sad today. Me too. Let's be sad together. Been a little while from now. If I'm not feeling any less down, I promise myself to treat myself and visit a nearby town. And climbing to the top would throw myself off in an effort to impaired to lose. Ever wonder why when you're shattered, left sitting in the dirt at a church where people sing, my God, that's tough. She tore him up. No point in us remaining. May as well go on as I've done on my own, alone again, naturally. Probably one of the most depressing ass dark songs ever written. That's good acoustics, too. You deserve that. What do I deserve? To step on a cactus? I've done it before. It's not fun. You're nothing without me. You are nothing. Nothing. Mocked since day one. Traumatized by youth. And at 30, you're just pulling a prickly weed out of your shoe, thinking, yeah, he who must not be named has some serious explaining to do. Yeah. Today I felt like shit, so I called off of work and just kind of puttered around the house all day. Don't act like you're anything without me. I don't think I know you, Black Swan. I remember you said the last time. I don't think I know you like that, Black Swan. Dimensional deviation. Sounds like something Alex Jones would scream about. They're putting chemicals in the water that cause dimensional deviation. Ow. That guy sounds like he swallows rocks for breakfast. A massive flash of blinding white light hits the camera. The entire team instantly warps into high stakes, epic fantasy reality. The prickly foxtails instantly transfigure into a legendary pair of enchanted gold threaded elven boots that track footprints across dimensions. That would be interesting. So, I mean, I guess it's considered canon in the Mortal Kombat universe, but apparently on Leatherface, I swear, you can look it up if you don't believe me. Apparently on Leatherface's property, he stumbled into the Mortal Kombat dimension by accident. So somewhere on his property, there's the portal to the Mortal Kombat universe. That explains how he got there. And yeah, maybe I could have stumbled into that because I was on his property. Never knew. I'd get destroyed though if I lived in the Mortal Kombat universe. I can't fight for shit like that. He's now saying Tim and Eric are in the blood cabal. Yeah, because he's a little pissed off that they bought his website or whatever. All I could see is John Candy. Well, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment because John Candy was fucking awesome. I must have missed it. I hope you had a good day. Well, you didn't miss anything. I didn't stream until literally an hour ago. The hay fever. The pollens. Yeah, I fucking felt that shit. The pollen swirling and I could. The air crystallizes into a floating, shimmering cloud of pure mana dust, granting him plus 50 tracking perception. Nice. Can you say the N word? N word. There you go. And I'm back. I asked you how your day was. Oh, I said it was all right. I didn't feel good today, so I just called off work and like I said, I just puttered around the house. I was making edits. Oh, I mean, I asked, what did you do today? That's basically it. Really nothing. In videos. Fuck work. Yeah, shout that to the skies. Work sucks. I know. She left me roses by the stairs. Surprises that she knows she cares. LOL. Am I right? You are right. I don't hate my work, but I wish I didn't have to do it. But gotta pay the bills somehow, right? Why are you saying bad? I didn't say bad words. He asked me to say N word, and I said N word. Didn't say the real word. I just said what he wrote down. Powder slap. Michael Jackson's pronouns were he. You know, am young. Same. Depends. My last job as a cook was awesome, but the pay sucked. Yeah, I heard chefs have to go through a long period of finding the best place to work at with their credentials that would pay the most, like restaurant or establishment or whatever. You must be YN? What does that mean? I already confessed to the father of the church. I don't want to hear bad words. Well, I mean, I do cuss occasionally. I don't have a potty mouth per se. Waved against the shadows, the silver-tipped wand leaves a burning afterimage on the retina, anchoring a temporary illusion in the mind, while the physical world is silently reshaped behind it. Very interesting prompt you got there. Don't let me close one more door. I don't want to hurt anymore. Just stay in my life if you dare. Ow. I feel like I got kicked in the stomach, dude. Susan, the annoying neighbor, vanishes, replaced by a defeated level 99 force tag trapped inside a miniature stone cage on his desk. Interesting. Susan the Hag. I'll have to remember that one. Susan didn't stay on long after I mentioned that my dad roasted the fuck out of him yesterday. What are you saying? Are you talking about the game? A game? Merlin is taking our reality and turning it into a quest. And it's very entertaining to read. Did you get to see Obsession? Not today, damn it. I really wanted to, but tomorrow. Tomorrow, hopefully, I could see it. Because I really want to watch it and give a review for the stream. It's incredible. So I've heard. Did you all like my edit where I looked like the guy from Obsession? I looked all haggardy and tired and bloody and dirty. I'm explaining our host's effect like the narrator. For a sec. LOL. No, you do you, man. It's fun to read. Especially Susan the Hag. That sounds like some D&D shit. It's awesome, Merlin. Yes, it is. Have you heard of Twistic's death? Why does Twistic sound like a character from Twisted Metal? You guys remember that games? They made a show out of it recently. My friend Austin told me to check it out, but I haven't watched it yet. What does your shirt say? Stalked by a chainsaw-wielding maniac who would leave a trail of blood and terror that would forever be known as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. See, it's got a leather face. Probably one of my favorites, to be honest. The lukewarm burger, it's probably lukewarm now, transforms into a roaring, magical dragon fire feast that cooks. It's probably tastes better than McNasty's. Cooks itself right on the screen. I took a shit at work earlier today, I think around 2:45. Hey, you got paid to take a shit. Think of it that way, right? Yes. I played as the ice cream truck. Yep. Yep. Good memories. I have the first two re-downloaded on my PlayStation 4. So if you guys want to see me stream that, let me know. The dark mark ignites into a blazing, brilliant neon blue crest of sovereign archmage who finally got his answers from the cosmos. I like it. Search Twistix car and Google the El Reno 2013 tornado picked up Tim Samaras and his son Paul Samaras and Carl Young were killed when the team Twistix was lifted by the tornado. That sounds violent. Are tornadoes your thing? Like, is that your special interest? Big back. Who, me? I don't got a big back. Oh, cool. I like that movie. All iterations. Which movie? Texas Chainsaw? Imashes. No, thank you. The One Who Knocks. What's up, Walter White? Work shit is productive shit. For real. Moving in perfect harmony with the unseen strings of the universe, the wand vibrates to awaken the dormant frequencies of nature, commanding the wind to quiet or heavy stone to float. Eat the food, bro. I'm full. I don't feel like eating. I got full just off eating the fries. Knock, knock. You look like that Jump Street guy. That's the third time I've gotten that tonight. I am the one who knocks. I visited where they filmed the Breaking Bad house, and the cranky old bitchy lady cussed at me and chased me off. I was like taking a picture in the street. I wasn't even by her gate or like directly in front of the house. I was like in the street getting my picture taken, and she was like, "Oh, I don't give a shit why you're here. People like you are the reason that I can't get any peace around here." I'm like, I'm just taking my picture right now. And she like proceeded to pull out her phone and like film me and shit. It was weird. Like, that lady's a bitch, dude. Like, okay, I get it. Like, it sucks having your privacy invaded, but I was not even like near your house or bothering you. I just took a picture in front of it, you old hag. Yeah, she's a bitch. And apparently I'm not the only one that's experienced that, so. I serve Heisenbergers. Peter Jr. I think that's Chris, no? Chat is flying at 1,000,000 miles an hour. The glowing wand is still smoking in his hand. Oop. And suddenly, a thunderous echoing, boom, boom, rattles the chamber door. The archmage narrows his eyes, raises his wand, and lets out a blooming, resonant, "Who dares summon the dungeon master of Northern Bedrock?" A tiny trembling voice from the other side of the door squeaks out, "Knock, knock." Best she was an older white. I think she was like Hispanic mixed white, but she was definitely a Karen. Like I said, I was like, I'm not even like in front of your house. Like I could have gotten nasty and like defended myself, but she was just being a bitch. Fuck that lady. Move out if it's that bad. Move out if you're that bothered by it. Good to know, D3. He smirks, swirls his wand through the floating mana dust, and roars back, "Reveal cognomen!" Ew. I'm back. Yes, you are back. I cook really good. I am the cook. And you're the one that knocks. What's up, Joey? That's gross, D3. What are you getting into tonight? Just storytelling and just hanging out live. Because I can't sleep even though I'm tired as shit. I am the danger. The door handles instantly ignite with purple flames as he shouts, Yeah, we missed you in the chat, Jo, TJ Maxx. I knew you'd be back. I just was wondering. It was like a matter of when, not if, when. Smoke or drink, both. And I didn't go to work today, so I wasn't inclined to go out to the excuse me, the store so I could buy a new wax cartridge. Identify yourselves, moral traveler, or be transfigured into a double patty smash burger for the dragon. BRB. Can you like make a more flattering profile picture of me instead of it looks like I'm in a cave and like you see my double chin? A double patty smash Heisenberger. Oh, I have I've had a weird couple of Breaking Bad instances. So when I visited the house and I saw like the Karen and she chased me off. Another is I was helping my friend at the Hollywood convention a couple of years ago. Um, it was cool because there was like a Jaws reunion there. And I got to meet Deputy Hendricks from the movie and a couple of the Jaws 2 cast members. But apparently, Walt, the actor that played Walt Jr., was there. But it was a long weekend, and I was like packing up the table and shit, putting autographs away. And then I hear this voice. And mind you, the whole time I don't look up. But I hear this voice like, "How's it going, man?" And I just thought he was just like a fan trying to or just someone trying to make conversation that I just was not in the mood for. I kind of like cut him short. I was like, "Yeah, it's good." Blah blah blah. Like I was fucking tired. I didn't look up the whole time. I was just kind of like responding like blankly to him, and I was packing the stuff away. And he was like, "All right, you have a great rest of your day, man. Good to see you." And then right when I zipped up the suitcase and I looked up, it's fucking Walt Jr. Like the Walt Jr. walking past my booth, going through the double doors behind me. I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that was him." I was like, I didn't know he actually talked like that outside of the show, but he does. I think he has that disease, but just like not as extreme. I was like, "Oh, damn, he probably thinks I was a dick, dude." That's my Walt Jr. story. And I have a Hank story, but I never got to meet him. He kind of sat like in front of me, diagonal with his like wife and son at WrestleMania 41. So that was interesting. Where's the slapped ham? Like Jontron? Steamed, not slapped. It's over there. Come here, then. Your dad's retarded. Susan's not happy about being roasted. Let's get steamy. Why are you gay? 'Cause I was born this way. My chins are not jiggling. It only does that if I like do it myself. So, Centra. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Walt Jr. thinks I'm an absolute piece of shit asshole. And on a very long shot, if Walt Jr. happens to stumble upon this, I'm sorry. I was tired and I didn't mean to blow you off like that. Dab, dab. I'll be right back. Scream is calling. Should probably charge my other phone so I can play music. Is this battery at 70? Yeah, we're good. Is the pick better? From here, no. But why me? Like, of all people, why put your profile picture of me? It seems kind of trollish. I've had people do that. They've like pretended to be me in the chat saying, "You got hacked." And it's like, no, you're just a profile that replicated mine. So you got the music in you. Hands feel greasy. The dark ink on his arm isn't just a tattoo anymore. It's actively breathing, casting long, shifting shadows that dance across the walls like living guardians. I didn't know you lived, Tornado. Because you're amazing, Father. Am I? I was editing and making videos. You make videos about tornadoes and shit? I'm pretty sure your favorite movie's Twister then, right? Did you watch Twister 2? I haven't yet, even though I bought the Blu-ray. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to expect in the new Twister movie. Obviously tornadoes, but plot-wise, I don't know. Yeah, it was. Universal used to be so cool. I mean, I still like Universal, don't get me wrong, but nothing beats classic Universal, right? Sad I never got to visit Orlando location to ride the Jaws ride. Because we talked about this yesterday, but that shit looked fucking awesome. No, the only way I could experience it is on Roblox. And yes, Roblox has a full version of the ride that your Roblox character can experience, but not you in real life. Why was it you? Why was it you, Dashcam? The Archmage anchors his bedrock staff. I gotta pull my phone off. In the earth, channeling the dark matter, scaling constant to warp the local gravitational field into a towering controlled vortex. Maybe on. God damn you. Ugh. Yes, you are. If you doubt yourself that you're not, I'll come back home and cheese grate the house, Papa. You're amazing, and I don't want to hear you say you're not. Well, I appreciate it, TJ Maxx. With a swift flick of his glowing wand, the wild twister obeys his command, binding its destructive kinetic energy into a swirling high voltage shield that crackles with pure cosmic power. Billie Jean is not my lover. This guy works for Israel. I do not. If I did, I think I would be getting paid a lot of money to run this YouTube channel, and I'd have a lot more subscribers. She's just a girl who claims that I'm the one. Oh, wait, you're singing. She's just a girl that claims that I am the one. Big Net Yahoo. He manipulates the fundamental frequencies of the storm, tuning its internal resonance until the raging winds stabilize in a perfectly synchronized hovering engine of destruction. This harnessed, localized anomaly spins effortlessly at his side, ready to be unleashed as soon as a devastating weapon against any entity foolish enough to challenge his sovereign dominance. Very detailed, very elaborate, very, yeah, pretty much that. Sierra. Sing me Taylor Swift. Can you feel this magic in the air? I can't believe the way he kissed me. That love is something, something there. Something, something, something. Today was a fairy tale. Ooh, today was a fairy tale. There you go. Who is your... Oh, shit. Who's your favorite author? I like Brad Thor. I love King. I love Woodward because I like reading historical shit. I love not even just single authors, but I love topics about just like, excuse me, stuff I'm interested in. God damn it. Fever Dream, High in the Quiet of Night. Y'all are making me read like paragraphs upon paragraphs upon paragraphs. Ugh. You know I caught it. Oh yeah, you're right. I want it. Bad, bad boy. Shiny. Is this a song I don't know? Killing me slow out the window. I'm always waiting for you to be waiting below. Devils rolls the dice. Angels rolls their eyes. His entire body glows and the binding light erupts that covers everyone. And like a Nephilim, having his head chopped off gives all his powers to the team, like a king knighting. The cosmic frequency perfectly tuned to geometric glyphs. So cut the headlights, summer's a knife. I'm always waiting for you to cut the bone. Devils roll the dice. Angels roll. Is this a Taylor Swift song? I don't know. I really don't know much about her career after her first 2 or 3 albums. They're the only ones worth listening to, if you ask me. Sorry to any Swifties in the chat, but it's just how I feel about it. After the first couple albums, I don't really like to listen to her. Today was a fairy tale. Damn, this charge is slow. All good now. Night, night. Take care. You too, Merlin. Hopefully I get to see you tomorrow. I don't even know this song. I just looked up Taylor Swift songs, and that's the one that came up. Yeah, it must be new then, because I didn't ring familiar to me. All favorite song is Slam the Screen Door, sitting out back when it's on your window. When you're all alone, you talk real slow, 'cause it's late and your mama don't know. I miss that Taylor Swift. And I'm not even like a huge country fan. Today was a fairy tale. Ooh. Today was a fairy tale. Good night, Marlon. What do you listen to then, TJ Maxx? What's your go-to musical inspiration? Only keeping my dumb car running. I gotta get a good charge on this other phone. Money is such a beautiful word. I know. I know. I think I might go park in front of the house so we can play some music for background noise. That sounds like a good idea, chat. And some music in the background. Damn you for getting freaking Taylor Swift in my head. Let's go. La da da. Today was a fairy tale. It smells like soap. I'm not complaining, it doesn't smell bad, it just randomly smells like soap. Do. Almost home. I'm actually home right now. I just got to pull up front. Give me a second. There we go. Close that. Close this. Should probably eat my Big Mac before it gets too nasty. Probably already cold, but oh well. It's food, I guess. The meat doesn't look real. Oh well. Sisters, that this was toothpaste It was really Preparation H? That sounds lovely to put in your mouth. Ooh. What's up, Cray Cray? Today was a fairy tale. $15th like for support. Watching from Canada. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, bro. All right, I'll get the music going right now. Ayo, Jesus loves you, fam. Thank you. You dig that? Like Booker T? Updated a girl in college. Updated? Tell you this for the front party. Does a girl in college, she has... Oh, that's interesting. What did the cops say to his belly button? God bless. That was an answer to that. That's just something someone else commented. She was a big girl, that she was good one. Is that true? Because that would be a very interesting turn of events, if you ask me. It's like some Siamese twins kind of bullshit. You know what I mean? Except that not Siamese twins, Siamese snatches. That's what I'm waiting for. Waiting for them to give us the answer to that one. Real quick, who watches that kind of shit? Hey. Get out of here. This song got me shaking my head. Oh, okay. I'm doing all right, Cray Cray. How are you doing? How do I make a witch itch? I don't think I know that one. Is like some Mario stuff? Close. This is a remixed Diddy Kong Racing soundtrack. Too close. Reminds me of Nickelodeon. It does have that nostalgic Nickelodeon sound to it. Take out the W. That's almost like a dad joke. And you're a mom and you're making dad jokes. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a second. Enjoy the music. Why did the man always cheat of his die in the morning? Because he thought at the end of the day he's staying faithful. That's a good one. Where's TT? Oh, TT's back here. I feel like hearing some TT. Yeah.
New record, you are TT. New record, you are TT.
Trust me, when he played Diddy Kong Racing, TT was annoying as fuck. But he has a pretty kick-ass song, especially the remix. But if y'all see something, say something. We gotta get this chat going. Ask me questions. Ask me anything. Should I play TT again to get you guys going? Y'all want to hear TT again? It's a catchy ass song. It doesn't help. It sounds like celebrate good times. I think that's what the basis was. Not this, but the next one. All right. TT time.
New record, you are TT.
Good times, come on.
New record, you are TT.
Ooh, gotta catch up on the comments. Teacher, why are you late? Ramu? Because of the sign. Teacher, what sign? Ramu. The one that says school ahead, go slow. Do you actually like the... Yeah, I grew up on the Spice Girls. If you want to be my lover, gotta get with my friends. Making love forever. Friendship till the end. Come on. I support Ice. That's interesting. Okay. No, Dad, please don't. Yes, Daddy, please do. Salute. What does my shirt say? Let me go ahead and read it again. Stalked by a chainsaw wielding madman who would leave a trail of blood and terror that would forever be known as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Dad, no more. I like dancing. Daddy, give us all of it. This is your son in the chat. I didn't know I had a son. Was my ex isn't telling me something that I don't know? Or that one chick I hooked up with after the 80s club. That's the only thing I can think of. Father, take the glasses off. I mean, I would. I mean, I can. I don't enjoy wearing them, but it's like I gotta see. I gotta like contract.
Word is finally starting to get out about the lawsuit.
Oh, be quiet. Why do we hear a dog? It's probably. LOL. No, I'm talking about TJ Maxx. Is he your son? I meant to say. Like me, or you mean like? Well, if you're wondering, TJ Maxx for some reason put a very likes to put pictures of me as their profile pictures. So, but no, my mom does not watch the stream. I do not even know where the old hag is at. I could care less. Beautiful. Yep. Donnie! What's up, Donnie? I was going to respond to your text message, but I forgot because I feel like shit all day. I actually had to call off work this morning. Okay. Okay, Donnie, does Keenan still hate me enough to where he would unmod me again for $5? I'm telling you, Anonymous Con is getting on my nerves. He's obviously a troll, but he gets power and he gets to stick around because he's a pay pig. Which, you know, I'm not talking shit about Unk's hustle. Like, don't get me wrong, I would accept it too, but I don't know. He seems toxic as fuck. Anonymous Condoms. Oh damn. You alright? Not really, but Dad, no more, please. I will throw my phone across the room. What am I doing? Oh, it's Unk. Good night. I'm going to bed, you lame bitch. I don't think I'm that lame. Not that much. I never sold you out for $5 bro. I'm just kidding. I'm just giving you shit. Like, yeah, it was hurtful in the moment, but it's like, what can I do about it? Get some sleep. Give him $5 to remind you. He keeps calling you dad, bro. Yeah, apparently I'm dad or daddy. What happened to mother? Mother is just a huge piece of shit, and she's not in my life. So, as far as I'm concerned, there is no mother. There never was a mother. She's not in the picture. She is a terrible human being. And you know how they call like absentee fathers sperm donors? She's my egg donor. And people are like, oh, Solo, that's your mother. Why would you say something like that? You didn't have this bitch as your mother. So I'm pretty sure if you did, I would sound a lot reasonable. Just saying. I don't know. I just never really had who I could be close to. My dad is my everything. And if it wasn't for him, I would just I don't know where I'd be without him. Yes, you did. You mean that about mom? Yes, I do. And for anyone that thinks I'm a piece of shit for saying that about my mom, you haven't met. Well, if you met my mom, she'd be absolutely 100% fake because she has a narcissistic personality disorder. So, but yeah, you never had her as a mother. So, and again, I'm not projecting that. I'm saying, oh, you don't know what it's like. We all have our own stories. Shut the fuck up. We all have our own stories, but she just wasn't a good mother to me. And that's pretty much all I got to say about that. You mean that about mom? I do. I don't want to, but I do. I mean that about my mom 100%. I had a very not good upbringing with her. Not at all, dude. That's super sad. Can't change it. Like me? No, you're not a piece of shit. I'm saying my mom was a piece of shit. Not all moms were a piece of shit. There are some really, really fantastic mothers out there, and kudos to you because I don't think people realize how important it is to have a really good mother in their life. They like to say that having like an absent dad is worse for kids, but like I don't know. I feel like having absent and cruel and horrible mom does more damage than an absentee father. Grandpa's inside asleep. Don't give up. Unlogical part of trying to reason with the thought of forgiving. I can't forgive her, dude. Like I've tried to forgive her. I've tried to make things normal, but she's just extremely mentally ill. And you can't fix that. I hear you. Thank you. Narcissistic personality disorder is the worst. Yeah, it is. And I absolutely clash with that personality as me. That's the worst personality ever. I get to keep room for forgiveness. Um, yeah. And it sucks because, like, my sister was okay. So the thing about narcissists or like narcissistic parents is they like to keep a child as their favorite. So my older sister was a favorite of her, and my dad always saw that. That's why he kind of tended to me more because he understood what I was going through. Because I was a smart kid, like I knew that she was a favorite. It's weird to me though, like growing up, and I've always been, I guess you could say, close to my sister, but it's hard growing up and finally hearing your own sister talk about how bad our mom was after all this time, but at the same time not really experiencing the trauma I did as a kid because of not being the favorite, but also being the scapegoat. That's what they call it. I was a scapegoat child. So it's like, yeah, obviously I get what you're saying. I lived it with you, but you know, you're complaining about having it bad while I had it way worse. But fuck me then, I don't know. I have a mom. I don't either, as far as I'm concerned. Damn. Yeah, my dad. Oh my god. He was such a mean dad, but I'm sorry I had to go through that. No, you're good. I knew what you meant when I read it. My mom died when she gave birth to me. That's rough. I'm sorry. I was the only child. I wish I was. Till I was 16. Then parents adopted. Okay. Merlin, I thought you were going to bed. I don't know what you're saying, but okay, bro. But yeah, enough talk with that. I'm over. I don't care. She's just a really bad person, and she's never gonna learn or change or herself. And I am not going to expect her to because I know how sick she is. And again, like it's sad, also expected, and I'm not. You can't fix somebody that doesn't want to help themselves. Like it's probably already too late because the old hag is like 60 years old now. But shut up. But yeah, that's pretty much what I gotta say about that. Yeah, should be rough, right? Yeah, just I don't know. I didn't have, and it sucks because it's like there are highlights of when she really was a good mother to us. Not all of the time, obviously, but she had her moments, and I don't know. I guess I just missed that. Zelda. Yeah, how'd you know Zelda? Yeah. What's up, Caleb the ghost? Old hag. She is an old hag. If any of you watched the movie Mommy Dearest, that was my mom. That's why I love my dad, and I've always been a daddy's boy because he's been the only one that's actually loved and supported me my whole life. And it sucks because my mom had custody of me my entire life after they divorced, but she just I don't know. He's been the only one there for me, and I just I obviously appreciate that. I don't think she can. She's already 60 years old. She's too far gone. Who's an old hag? My egg donor. Those are in Zelda. In the commercial when the Smurfs were playing. Okay. Wait, the Smurfs? What do the Smurfs have to do with Zelda? That's understandable. Are you religious? If you can answer, if not, I mean, I'm when it comes to religion, I'm like agnostic. I keep an open mind about a lot of things, so I don't completely disregard religion. But I mean, I know what I don't know, and I always say like my faith is a lot like it's a lot like that poster in X-Files. I want to believe with the spaceship. It's like I want to believe. I never. I don't know. I just never came around to that conclusion. It's like I said, I know what I don't know. And some of the worst, and I mean worst, people I've ever known in my life, speaking more so on my mom's side of the family, they're all Christian and Baptists. And they are some of the worst human beings I know alive. So why would I subscribe myself to a religion where every single person that I know that belongs to that is a piece of shit? Some heavy shit, guys. I have scars on my hand. When I used to erase my skin when I was 12. I've done that before. That shit burns. I was just a dumb little kid. Some to this day, am I a piece of shit? No, you're not a piece of shit. I feel like one every day I have people say that I'm one. You know what? I have people saying I'm all kinds of things, but just ignore them. Because only you know your own worth, and only you know how much you matter. And even if you don't think that you matter much, you do more than you realize. My mom is 62. Plenty of years left to figure the fuck out. Yeah, my mom just turned 60. She's going to turn 61 in December. But I don't think she's ever going to learn. What do you mean? Hey, lean on the Lord. I'm not perfect in any respect, but sometimes I can't subscribe to that right now. I mean, I have my own opinions about religion, but I try not to talk about it on my channel. LMAO. I totally get exactly what you're saying there. Thank you for understanding my point of view. Damn allergies. Oh, I am born again, if you will, whatever it means, and I know what you mean. I seen a lot nasty before a long ago. Peace out, Max. If you're done, I'll see you tomorrow. From the people who's supposed to be holding the sacred fire flame. Tip: if you're a fanboy like me, avoid the bathrooms at school. Okay. That took an interesting turn, but okay.
For me, Savage Elixir is the most precious concentration.
Elixir?
Elixir is the king of
Can you buy the magical elixir? It will do the tricks, so true, so true. Any fans of Sweeney Todd? Something, something, magical elixir. It will do the tricks, so true, so true. Sweet dreams, but are you there? Well, TJ claims to be busy. She has a couple kids to take care of all night, so I get it if she goes in and out of the chat. But she usually comes back for a little bit and then has to do what she's got to do. But I mean, it's kind of getting late, so maybe she's just gonna leave and that'll be it. I don't know if Merlin's gonna get off chat. I think he was just saying that to TJ Maxx. Just sip some wine and surge White Claw, doing the trickster. Yeah, I think I gotta take another sippy. I'm in my feels. You guys got me in my feels with all your all your personal questions. Oops. I haven't seen it, but I know Helena Bonham Carter's in it. Yes, she is. She plays the chick who runs that disgusting pie shop. It's a pie shop. I recommend it, Donnie. Sip with me. I have been. Dad. You make me feel old calling me dad. Look at my description when we get off the live. I'll try. Is it TJ Maxx 0 or TJ Maxx O? I can't really tell from here. Night, night. I am so glad you come here, TJ, and more, but totally. Everyone here is appreciated, unless you're Susan. Don't be a Susan. I hurt and feel you're good. It heals a healer. Think I'm getting drunk too fast? I unfortunately have too high of a tolerance, so I'm a little bit opposite of that. Tomorrow, I really need to get my ass up and go to the dispensary to get a new wax cartridge so I don't drink as much. It was kind of weird being really high the other day on my live, though. I was so baked. Donny boy. I killed Sirius Black. How dare you? It's funny, we were just talking about Harry Potter a little bit before you jumped on the live, Donnie. Not to be rude or anything, but fuck Susan in the most respectful way you could put it. Yeah, Susan's a troll, but I mean, Susan gives me engagement, and if Susan becomes too much or insults you guys, I put them in timeout like the little ass kid that they probably are. Susan's a cunt. And I'm glad you were there when my dad was roasting Susan. Ew, he got bad. He's like, you know what, bitch, I'll come all over your goddamn face and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I told my dad, I was like, what about Susan's mom? He's like, nah, you could have that nasty bitch. I was like, oh, damn. Susan didn't like that much. Tomorrow I'll be sleeping all damn day. I'll try to sleep in tomorrow, but again, I have sleeping issues. But if I just happen to, I mean, I really want to dedicate tomorrow to watching Obsession, but hopefully I could do that tomorrow. Nighttime, Dad. Merlin, love you guys. Until I start again. Who is Susan? She can catch these hands. Susan is a guy that comments, and his name's Joshua Ledford. The only reason I know his last name is because he has the same last name of a girl I had a big crush on in middle school. And yeah, I kind of forgot the details of why I call him Susan, but like he was like lecturing me about my lifestyle. I was like, you're not a Karen, you're a Susan. So I'm going to read your comments like a Susan. Every time you come up here, I'm going to call you Susan. And Susan doesn't like that I call Susan, but I will never call him Josh. In this world, he's known as Susan.
Do not buy the Beta Neo. They said it would keep your pool surface clean automatically.
Okay. Noted, bitch. Fuck Susan. I thought we were desperately seeking her. Good one, Donnie. Donnie, has anyone ever told you that you literally look like Moist Critical, aka Penguin Zero, the guy that does those documentary commentaries about internet culture? Like, you look just fucking like him. You're my personal Moist Critical. She is actually a he, but he doesn't like that I call him Susan. Yes, Susan is a he, not a she. Night night, only a day away. Susan probably likes that all over her face. Like, what? That's what my dad said. You know what? Fuck you, bitch. I'll come all over your goddamn face, motherfucker. Like I said, I was like, what about Susan's mom? Nah, you could have that nasty bitch. I was like, oh, damn. See, I'm chill as fuck. My dad's the one you don't want to fuck with. He's the one that just... He has no filter, and he could get fucking nasty. He's like, you want me to get worse? You want me to say some worse to Susan? I'm like, no, I don't want to be banned off YouTube, but thank you. Might not be on tomorrow. Yeah, that's what you were saying, TJ. Joshua Fagford, he can catch him. I need to be Y for upjet my head, so it makes me declutter the house. Dude, that's tough. Yeah, he does. Nah, that's a new one. Yeah, Donnie, I streamed twice yesterday, but you missed the early stream when my dad was roasting the fuck out of Susan. Susan didn't like it that much. Yeah, Joshua would take the D any day of the week. I know it. He probably would. And again, I'm not homophobic. You know, I like both. I like men and women, and I understand that shit. But Susan likes to pretend that Susan doesn't take it up the woo-ha. You know what I mean? Fucking Susan. But Susan's been kind of scarce ever since my dad roasted Susan. So I don't think Susan liked it that much. Bring me the stone cutting tools and the sacred clay for the sovereign kingdom. Rises tonight. Isn't it a full moon tonight, if I'm not mistaken? Or was that yesterday? I say, need Susan's direction. Fuck you, Susan. Machado hates Susan. Machado times out Susan every time Susan comments. And usually I don't unless they're being really annoying or they're picking on other people in my chat. But fucking Machado's like, nope, Susan, fuck you. And that's cool as fuck. Machado's based as fuck. All right, I'll be right back. Enjoy the music. Right back. Smells like campfire outside. Okay, to catch up on comments. Oh, Machado, what's up? Machado's the only one that walks beside me. Good to see you, Machado. We were just talking about you because I was saying, because we were getting into the Susan lore, and I said how every time like you're modding my channel and Susan pops up, that you like instantly put Susan in timeout because they're annoying as fuck. So big ups, Machado. How are you doing tonight? Can you sleep? Have you been sleeping good? You've been taking care of yourself? Just checking in as a friend. Passes out no name choco chip cookies. Susan, get this stone cold stunner. Exactly. Fuck Susan. What's up, Shadow? I'm learning about Susan. Okay, Donnie, you've seen Susan, but you don't know like the lore behind Susan. But Machado's the one that's like, boom, fuck Susan, time out, bye. like Machado hates Susan. It's fucking funny. You're peeing, I know it. Prove it. I was just watching the live yesterday. Shit was funny. So I just let him stay and take that shit someone was giving him. I timed him out, and like I don't time out a lot of people unless they break the rules, and I don't have a lot of rules in my chat. So I timed him out yesterday because he's being fucking annoying, and my dad was roasting the fuck out of Susan. and Susan wasn't liking it. I'm like, Susan, now you're just spamming and being annoying. But right when I timed out Susan, my dad was like, "Nah, don't time him out. I'm having fun roasting his ass." So yeah, um, that was the Susan lore yesterday. Exactly, Machado. No, that was merely the rain. Tony. Susan will shut the fuck up because Stone Cold said so. What? LMAO, let me shut up. No, I fucking love Stone Cold. Hope you and the babes are doing good. Great. Yeah, I hope so too, Machado. I'm a dork. I think I'll exit left. It's okay to be a dork here. This is Dork Central. Hit Susan with the Goldberg spear. Damn, that would be funny. We are good, thank you. I get to start him on some food. Oh, nice. He's 18.4 pounds and 25.5 inches. That's great. Time's flying then. Because not only do I remember when you were pregnant, Machado, I remember when you had the little one. That's crazy. I feel like time is flying. The level 99 forest hag. Oh, you're talking about Susan? Glares through the tiny stone bars, her miniature wooden staff clacking uselessly against the enchanted bedrock floor of her cage. Haha, that was your dad? Yeah, that was my dad. He doesn't look like he could be my dad because he's got dark skin and he looks nothing like me, but that's my pops. He was the one roasting Susan, and Susan has been the same since. Hello, what's up, TFP? Nah, Goldberg spear is nothing against what? The stunner. What? I mean, Susan could get both. Susan could get Goldberg stunner. Susan can get Roman Reigns spear. Susan could get Stone Cold stunner, Kevin Owens stunner. Every finisher Susan could get, even the 619 right to the throat. But yeah, Susan could get that shit. But yes, Machado, that was my dad. He doesn't look like he could be my dad, but that was my dad. That was my pops. Susan didn't like too much that my dad was roasting the fuck out of him. He was my co-man. Well, I love Dad for that shot. I got a kick out of what I seen before I had to go. It was good to know that you're still monitoring shit, Machado. Like I said, you don't even have to, and yet, like, Machado is like the best mod any YouTube channel could ask for. Like 100%. Machado knows her shit. But I'll be sure to tell my pops that. I think he'd appreciate that. Yeah. Creed. It was very good creeping tonight. I even found an e-bike. Nice. Susan isn't ready for this summer. Might accidentally snap a neck, LOL, or back. Or both. When the macho man met Brother Love. Fucking Brother Love. Stunner! Oh my god, Stunner! Yeah, brother! That was a shitacane. Machado. Yes. Sometimes I just stay in the shadows and watch. Okay, so like I know I do your nickname like that Green Day song, but like what is the origin of your name? Because I'm a nerd, obviously, so not only does it remind me of Green Day, but it also reminds me of Marsh Shadow, which is a ghost Pokemon. And I think it's a dark ghost type Pokemon. But look at that, Marsh Shadow is like has like a marshmallow head and all that. It's supposed to be like a ghost spooky, like campfire. So I mean, I don't know the origin of your name, but that's what it reminds me of. Susan. More like cruising for a bruising. That's right, Donnie. Fuck this shit.
Number 3. It's just another grocery.
How are you? And you too, Donnie. How are you, Donnie boy? What are we talking about? I thought you had to leave, but welcome back. We're just talking about Susan's stupidity. I like shadow-like places. I know you do, Creed. I know the Pokemon, LOL. Hold on, it's a long one. Ooh, I'm interested. I'm getting some shadow lore here. I finally get to know what the origin of her nickname is. I wonder what it is. Because she does know the Pokemon, she said. Rock slowly lowers his sunglasses. Locks his eyes with level 99 Hag Susan. Raises a single legendary People's Elbow. Whoopsh. I'm doing good, thank you. Okay, so Donnie, do you know who Moist Critical or Penguin Zero is? You look just like him. And I don't mean that as an insult, like, because I sometimes enjoy watching his content. Ew, not Susan. Yeah, but we're just roasting Susan. So, and Susan hasn't been here for like, how long have I been streaming? Like an hour. I mean, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, but Susan hasn't been here for like an hour or so. Go loud. My bestie, may she rest in peace. Her son was missing his 2 front teeth and could not say Michelle. It comes out Machado. So like Michelle, okay, so the teeth were missing, and he said he tried to say Michelle, but it was Machado. And Griffin come from a game I used to play, and the Griffin robot is the only one I would use. That's an interesting background name. Yeah, rest in paradise to your friend, obviously, but that's cute. I didn't know like it was like a special nickname like that. That's funny. I like that. I like that. Listen here, Susan the Hag, says The Rock. One I would use. Must just be the pick. LOL. I don't think I look like him, but yeah, I've seen some. I mean, I guess, like, you got the beard and you got the face and the long hair, so, like, I thought you looked like him. Susan needs to stay gone. I can't stand him. If he joins, please don't leave for good for Susan. I mean, I'll get rid of him. If anything, Susan's only here for engagement, but I don't want to lose a follower like you because of Susan's toxicity. So I'll see what I got to do. Obviously I care more about you as a viewer than I do Susan. So just let me handle it, okay? Don't leave. And if not, I've got my wonderful mods, Machado and Donnie Boy, to help me out. So if they see toxic Susan antics, they're got to be the ones that are on top of it. So that's why I came up with Machado Griffin. And of course, 143 is I love you. So that's nice. I'm telling myself I love me. Yes, love yourself most, because there won't be anyone else out there. That was fucking good, dude. What is that? Lee, don't wake. Okay, let me Google that shit because I don't want to lose that. That was a good fucking song, and that was a commercial. Okay, Lee, don't wake me up. Definitely download that on my Spotify. Oh, I gotta catch up on chat. Can you smell what Solo Agent 007 is cooking? Whoosh. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Love y'all. We love you too, Machado. Have a good night. Get some rest. Take care of yourself. Be well. Donnie says, good night, Machado. Yes, can you smell what Solo Agent 007 is cooking? My husband playing with my hair, knowing it makes me tired. Falling asleep, he's trying to get me off of here so we could cuddle. But I just got back, and I don't want to leave right now. Dad, stop dancing. I might go again. Why? Why don't you like when I'm having fun dancing? I think the TT song was going to play again. Yeah, I mean, why? Like you don't enjoy me having fun? Come on now. I was literally vibing to a commercial song, and now I get to vibe to a real song. Does my dancing cringe you out? I saved that song. That song actually kind of hit. But I will dance on my stream. I like dancing. Especially if I'm a little... Know what I mean? Oh!
New record, your TT. New record, your TT.
See, that wasn't too long. That wasn't too long. A bear threw a rock at my window 2 times now. How else could it be? Can they actually have like the opposable thumbs to throw a rock? Goes on the porch, cranks the porch radio. Dad, don't forget to look at my description. I'll try to. Like I said, is it 0 at the end or is it an O? It makes a difference. The first time I just flicked my lights all disco-like. A 0, okay. I'll type that in right now so I don't forget. Is it bad? Like, is it like, are you trolling me or calling me fat? Because like, that would kind of suck. Like, I can usually take fat jokes and stuff, but it'd kind of suck to know if you made a description about me like that. That would kind of bum me out if it was. I just washed my hair, but my scalp's itchy. It's my beanie. Oh, what is this? No, it shouldn't. Okay. It would, you know, TJ Maxx, it would kind of just break my heart if I found out you were a troll, because, to quote Patrick Starr, I thought what we had was special. Call the cats, and if they don't come, it's a bear for sure. But I can smell it an instant. Also, any have 2 times here in 7 years only. I'm falling asleep over here. That's fine. It's late. But if you have a question, go ahead and shoot. Like I say, a lot of my lives are Ask Me Anythings anyways. Happy Friday. Yeah. Do you like My Little Pony? I don't. My sister was more of the My Little Pony fan. Someone was mean to me. Welcome to the internet, unfortunately. I get bullied every day on here, but I don't care. I just, I try to have a good energy and interact with people the best way I can. Well, if that's true, ignore that. That's not cool. Was I? People tell me to unalive myself every day on my streams, and here I am. He grabs one of the floating flame broiled dragon burgers straight out of the air, takes a massive bite, and winks at the camera. The hag, aka Susan, shit. Damn music. Winks at the camera. The hag completely faints inside of her cage, defeated by pure, unadulterated charisma. For real. What's up, Jacob? Oh. I need to get a cartridge tomorrow, dude. Like, I'm tired of drinking. I just wanna smoke. I don't know how much I have left on my actual vape. Okay, like the length of a gnat's dick. That's how much weed wax I have. Might as well try it till I definitely buy another one tomorrow. Quiet. And I'm hiccuping. Alright, let's try out this cartridge, I guess. That's all I got left. A little bit there. We're just hanging out, TJ Maxx. I thought you'd be back. I had a feeling. Yeah, not a lot left. Definitely have to get a new cartridge tomorrow. Ooh. Yeah, that's what you miss. Just smoking and drinking. And tomorrow, I have to get a new cartridge. Otherwise, I'm fucked. Definitely need a new cartridge tomorrow. Charge this in the meantime, though. Fuck this song. It just stresses me out. It makes me think of the stupid minigame. a second here.
Hawaii was exactly what we needed. Everyone was so welcoming.
So, Paranormal Sunday. Yes, Machado. It's kind of like an off script of my spooky Sundays, and the first episode, which was last Sunday, was conspiracy founded, but it was like general conspiracies. So I decided to make a poll for all my subscribers and viewers, and I said these are some categories I intend on eventually doing. Whichever one is voted the most is the one that will be discussed on this upcoming Sunday review. So far it's paranormal and the unexplained that's winning the poll right now. But if you haven't voted, Machado, let your voice be heard, because your voice is heard here. Hey, Machado. This woman or a guy? I am a woman. I am a woman. Can't you tell? My features and my facial hair and the way I present myself? TJ Maxx. How old are you? 27. Asking because you look like a kid in your video. Okay. I never watched TJ Maxx's videos, but if you're talking about the profile picture, she made a profile picture of me. As flattering as that sounds. Fuck it. I'm still interested. You look so young, 27. Wow, love that for you. Thanks, girl. Machado's cool as fuck. Machado's real. Machado holds it down. Machado is, I think, the single greatest mod that any small time channel could ask for. Hell, even big time channels. Like, she holds it down. She does background checks on people that comment and come through. Like she has it, bro. Like, Machado, you can't get past Machado as a mod. She's like the perfect fucking mod. I'm not just blowing smoke up the ass or whatever you guys, the trolls, like to say, but like she holds it down. She does a good fucking job. Hey man, don't know much about you, but I want to say, love what you're doing. Please keep it up. Thank you. I sub, not gonna lie, you're always cool, gang. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's what you said on the last stream, TJ Maxx. You said that you voted for the paranormal option, which is the one that's winning right now. Me, TJ, 2. Did you vote, Michelle? What conspiracy do you want me to do a live about this Sunday? There's aliens, government conspiracies / like NWO. There's paranormal and the unexplained, and there's cryptids and creatures. Eventually, obviously, I'm going to do all those subjects, but whoever wins the poll is what I will view next. So, like the upcoming episode for Spooky Sundays. Thank you, Masha. Yup. There you go. Excuse me for a second. Enjoy the music. Damn. Give me a second, chat. Shut the fuck up. God damn. Okay, so Guapo? So what do you mean by that? Do Appalachian cryptids or creatures, though evil twin? I mean, they don't just have to be from Appalachia. We're talking about cryptids from all over the United States and other parts of the world. We're talking about legendary creatures that exist in certain reigns of the world. So it's not just tied down to one thing, and it's not just, oh, can Appalachian creatures like fit into the tune of that? It's all of it. It's all of it. That's what I will be covering eventually. And I think every week after a new topic is done, I will do a poll of the next topic for Spooky Sunday. I think a lot of you guys appreciate not just that I do Spooky Sunday, but I do Spooky Sunday in the theme of a spooky conspiracy. So that's why I make the poll for you guys to look at it and see what you want to watch next as a subject for Spooky Sunday. Vote on it, and then the most votes will win for that week. Because trust me, there's a long list. I could keep Spooky Sunday on the conspiracy theme for a long time. So might as well vote for what you want to see now. And then if it doesn't win for this week, just vote again and again. Eventually, you're going to get your episode. And I think that's a really cool thing because it's like you guys get your voices heard, and whatever the most popular topic is, that's the one that I review. And I hope so. Anyone that's new to my channel, if you haven't gone to my actual channel and voted for the next Spooky Sunday conspiracy theme, go ahead and do that. So far, paranormal and the unexplained is the category that's winning for this week. So if you guys haven't seen that or voted on it, go ahead and do that. But I think I'm going to be heading out here soon and maybe play a video game or so with you guys. I'm kind of tired. I had a long day. Excuse me. I'll definitely be on if I don't play a video game in the next hour. I will definitely be on tomorrow night, or technically tonight. So it's not going to be obviously the Conspiracy Sunday topic, but it will be a live stream, and it's an Ask Me Anything. And it's the last day everyone can vote on which conspiracy I should cover for Spooky Sundays. So check that out and make sure that you guys vote on that. Make your voices heard. 100%. But you know what? As always, as I'm logging out, thank you guys. Thank you so much for the love and support. It means a lot to me because of viewers like you, channels like me exist. And it's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. The feeling you know that I'll be back when the day is new. And I'll have more ideas for you. And you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too. And you know, like I say all the time, guys, thank you so much for loving and supporting my channel. Thank you for subscribing and just making sure that you spread love and positivity wherever you go, like I try to do on my channel. And I really love and appreciate you guys. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I love you. And if I don't see you guys later, I'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you, guys.